Cue Johnny.
Rob, we're allowed to drink beer on this tour, right?
Only wine.
What?
What?
No, beer is fine. Hey,
nice cup.
Welcome everybody to QuarenTown 2021. We are so glad to be here. So glad to have you all with us. Want to introduce our co-host for the evening. I'm Rob Allen from Livermore Live Music and from an unnamed band here in Livermore. And with me is Tom Thurman.
Welcome, welcome.
President or Chief Executive Officer of 2 Day Town Incorporated. Or do I have that right?
That's right.
Okay. TJ Tyler of the Mondays and also President of 2 Day Town.
Yay, TJ.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
John Williams from Crawdad Republic and also artist director of 2 Day Town.
I'm actually the president, CFO, CEO of my garage at an undisclosed location in Livermore, California. Currently, welcome to my garage, everybody. We're so happy to have you here.
That is when his wife's not home.
Well, my dog is barking and my wife is not home. That is correct, Tom. Thank you. And I will not.
And Johnny, I'll hand it over to you to introduce the talent.
All right, everybody. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. It was a great show. Thanks for tuning in. No, hey, we're so happy to have y'all. In fact, it's bittersweet, right? We would love to be in a tent right now. I'd love to be, right there overlooking the lake with a guitar in my hand and seeing all of your smiling faces. But alas, we shan't be there now, and wasn't last year either. But, that's sort of what the cards are. But what we do have for you is an incredible experience. We hope that you are, wherever you are, in that same 2 Day Town spirit. May you be by a fire. May you be outside. May you be inside, nestled close to loved ones. Maybe you are vaccinated and with several of your friends that are also vaccinated and having a merry time. We encourage that merriment because we are here to provide a show for you that will be ringing through the halls and echoes of 2 Day Town lore for ages. And we bring to you QuarenTown 21. We're very excited today to have Loren O, Meredith McHenry, Hannah Jane Kyle, and Meshach Jackson. Not too shabby, huh? Our first act will be the fabulous Loren O. If you've been frolicking through a farmer's market in Livermore, California, or San Ramon as well, I hear, you may have bumped into Loren. If you've ever been to 2 Day Town, you've most certainly bumped into Loren. And if you were at QuarenTown last year, you absolutely bumped into Loren, and we find him at the same location. Loren, you just time traveled here from 1 year ago. How are you? How has your year been?
I'm beautiful, missing the lake. Next year it's the lake. I'm sporting the 2 Day Town t-shirt that was custom tie-dyed by Sunshine Tie-Dye. Shameless plug. And I got Dolly, pardon me, is to my right here. So she's kind of keeping company with me, but I'm going to open it up with the song that I played at the very first. I'm telling you, 21 years ago, I played this song on the stage at 2 Day Town. I'm so glad it's still going on. I can't wait to go back up.
Uh-oh.
So we did one of those fun buttons where everyone got muted. But great thing to know, Loren, is in the meantime, I actually just radioed Tom, and he's going to have somebody make sure that Dolly has a special wristband, because I know that she's volunteering this weekend over at the Kids Arts and Crafts. So, Tom, if you could get a wristband sent over to her via email, golf cart, that'd be great. And I'm sorry, Loren, for your interrupted service, but please take it away.
That's okay. So 21 years ago, this song right here, it's got a little chorus that you all can sing along. It's early for a sing-along, but here's what you got to do. When I say, at the Palace Motel, you guys go Palace Motel, at the Palace Motel, Palace Motel. That's all you need to know, and we're going to take it away. Here we go. Well, I'm looking for a place my baby me can go. I heard they got free HBO. They leave the lights on and the sheets are clean. They got fresh cubes in the ice machine down at the Palace Motel.
Palace Motel.
Palace Motel.
Palace Motel.
It's a one hell of a time down at the Palace Motel. Well, the desk clerk stone nearly all of the time, smoking that weed and drinking that wine. His eyes are red as a neon sign. Come on, baby, won't you be mine down at the Palace Motel? Down at the Palace Motel. You can have yourself one hell of a time down at the Palace Motel. Here's the bridge. Well, the rooms are cheap, cheaper by the hour, and if you hurry up, you can catch a quick shower. Well, it's easy off and easy on. Before the husband gets there, you can be gone down at the Palace Motel. They got Elvis on velvet hanging on the wall. They got a payphone just a little down the hall. The King James Bible sitting by the bed. I guarantee it ain't never been read. Down at the Palace Motel. 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 You can have yourself one hell of a time down at the Palace Motel. Palace Motel, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
Ow.
All right. Y'all remember that from 21 years ago?
I remember it.
Yeah. I remember because I wrote it down.
21 years ago, I was only 2 years old, so I don't remember that.
I can imagine that's the
That's a Rob joke. More to come from Rob Allen, folks. I just borrowed one.
So next on tap here, I got a song that was done by Los Lobos back in the day, and I actually found a band called the Wood Brothers. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They're really good. I'm gonna do a little cover of "I Got Loaded." So choose your poison, people. Last night I got loaded on a bottle of wine. On a bottle of wine. Last night I got loaded on a bottle of wine. On a bottle of wine. But I feel alright. I feel alright. Yeah, I feel alright, I feel alright. Get loaded, baby. Last night I got loaded on a bottle of gin. On a bottle of gin. The night before last I got loaded on a bottle of gin. On a bottle of gin. But I feel alright. I feel alright. Yeah, I feel alright. I feel alright. 'Cause I got loaded last night. I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey. On a bottle of whiskey. The night before last I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey. On a bottle of whiskey. And I feel alright. I feel alright. Yeah, I feel alright. I feel alright. 'Cause I got loaded. I got loaded. I got loaded. All right. I like that song.
All right.
That's you all know what that's about, I guess, right? So the next song I'm gonna pull out of the bag, I'm gonna run through these quick because I like to play, not talk. So this is a song I wrote for my wife, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. This one's called Lizzie O. It's a little murder ballad. Goes like this. Well, she's prettier than a rose from her head down to her toes, and I knew that I had to have that girl. Well, her name was Lizzie O, and I wanted her to know, so I left love matters in my hand. Well, her eyes are emerald green, wanted to see all she had seen. I would do most anything to make her mine. She had a man named Johnny Rye, and I knew he had to die, so I took love matters in my hand. Well, I found my Randall knife and I took old Johnny's life. Well, I knew what I did was deathly wrong. Now I'm hanging from a tree, choked the life right out of me. Well, the last thing that I saw was Lizzie.
All right, Loren.
Loren, awesome.
Thank you, thank you. That was fun. I like doing that song too.
I love that song.
I got to tune a little bit. And you can see, can you see who's on my hat?
Bowie.
David Bowie.
Bowie.
We're gonna do a little copy. I mean, a little cover, not copy. We don't copy anything. We got plenty of heroes in the world, right? And we need more heroes. I would be king, and you would be queen. Though nothing would drive them away, we can beat them for just one day. We can be heroes for just one day. And you can be mean, and I drive him a time, 'cause we're lovers, and that is a fact. 'cause we're lovers, and that is that. Though nothing will keep us together, we could seal time forever and ever. We can be heroes forever and ever. What did you say? And I wish you could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we could steal time for just one day. Then we could be heroes forever and ever. And I wish you could swim like dolphins. You will be my queen. Though nothing will drive them away, we can be heroes for just one day. And we can be us for just one day. Remember standing by the wall and the gunshot over our heads, and we felt like nothing could fall, and the shame on the other side. We can be heroes just one day. We can be heroes just one day. We can be heroes for just one day. We can be heroes just one day. All right.
All right, Loren.
Awesome.
Sounding great, buddy.
Thank you. It's so weird when I don't hear clapping or see people. So
Woohoo!
it's unusual. That works for me. I'll take a little sip and then I'm gonna do a different song this year. One that Beck did at one point. It's called Loser.
Which you are not.
Which I'm not, baby. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins, I'm out to cut the junkie with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with the beefcake pantyhose. Clear the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car flaming with a loser in the cruise control. Babies in Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Someone came in to say I'm complaining about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you read. You get a parking violation, a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer park. And yo, cut it. Yo soy necesito tequila. Peridor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Getting crazy with the so Peridor, I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kill me? All right, woo! Sing it with me, Dolly. Well, forces of evil on a bozo nightmare. Ban all the music with the phony gas chamber. Cause one's got a weasel and the other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in the bag. With the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job. The daytime crap of the folk singer slob. He hung himself with a turkey wing. A slab of turkey neck and it's hanging from a pigeon wing. You can't write if you can't relate. Trade the cash for the beef, for the body, for the hate. And my time is a piece of wax that's fallen on a termite that's choking on the splinter. Yo soy más tequila, por favor. Baby doll, I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you crave me getting crazy with that cheese whiz? So, baby doll, I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you crave me? Why don't you kill me? Why don't you kill me? Why don't you kill me? All right. Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Where am I at time-wise? I forgot to set a timer.
I don't know. We're on 2-day time right now.
Loren, by the way, my phone is going nuts right now with people saying, wow, this dude is awesome.
Wow.
I can't hear them, but they're on my phone.
I got a tune right now. Well, hang on.
So it's AI. Loren, you have time, my friend. We got till 6:35. It's 6:22.
I'm running. That means I got time to take a drink even.
Yeah, we're in Pacific Standard Time right now, let alone 2-day time, so you keep it flowing.
Well, we're going to do a ballad right now. I'm going to bring it way down. Very, very quiet song. I need everybody to be very quiet for this one. It's a very special song to me, and I'm going to do it right now for you all. Oh, yeah! You need cooling, baby, I ain't fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling with Johnny. Way, way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, got a whole lot of love. 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 Woo! You've been learning, baby, I've been yearning. All them good time, baby, baby, I've been learning. Way, way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, got a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. You've been cooling, baby, I've been drooling. All them good time, baby, baby, I've been misusing. Way, way down inside, honey, I'm gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love. Very special ballad to my heart, that one.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Wait,
that was awesome.
what the heck? What time is it? 6:25. I still got a whole 10 minutes? Oh, no. How's everybody doing out there? I got to slow it down. I'm on like hyper speed or something.
I'm doing great.
We're good.
Yeah. It's because
Well,
you're
there's Dave. Welcome, Dave.
If you play too many more ballads, though, Loren.
you back as
Yeah.
a official host.
I'm trying to think what I'm doing. All right. I'm going to try something. This is, what's going on? You got the juice. I'm drinking oh, shoot. It's not a local ale. Is it okay?
Yeah.
I got Epidemic, but it's got a cool guitar player on it. See? All right, thank you. Just this one time. Okay, let's try. This could be a train wreck right here. But it may not. Might work out. I don't like being out of tune, but that's all right. At first oh, wait a minute, wait. At first I was, I remember how it goes. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. I learned how to get along. And so you're back now from outer space. I just walked in here to find you with that sad look on your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you give back the key. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around, 'cause you're not now welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Get your disco stuff. Oh, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know love will stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, it took all the strength not to fall apart. Keep trying too hard to mention all these pieces of my heart. And I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry. I used to hold my head up high. And you see me now, well, I'm somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in, just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Oh, no, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know love will stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. All right. That was fun to do anyway,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That was fun. I mean, I don't know how much time I have. It might be the next
A
person.
poignant message from this last year, my friend.
Dude, the message is I love all of you. Love and kindness throughout the world, and the world will just succeed on its own. That's all it takes. And a little bit of rain right now. So, hills get
But
green.
as much as we know that, I appreciate you because it needs to be said out loud. So thank you for doing so.
Yeah, I mean, I practice it every day. And if everybody does it, woo, it'll be a beautiful place. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the other performers tonight play. And, thanks to you all for getting us going too. It's a lot of work. It's not just flip a switch on and it happens. So thank you.
Wait, you don't have that switch? It's in my garage. It's a 2-day town
Oh,
switch.
here it is. Yeah, no, I don't have that switch. But yeah, anyway.
I know a guy. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, please do. But hey, thanks
the
for
guy.
having me. Oh, all right. I'll come and see you. I'm the other guy. Well, excellent, man. Well, that was fun.
If y'all are just tuning in, we got the other guy here right now. We got Loren O, and he's throwing it down for us all.
Yes,
so thank
he
you for being
is.
here, my friend.
Oh, nice hat.
You are absolutely just delighting us all, and we invite you to continue.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Okay, well, let's do a crazy one now. All right, let's
Tap in.
Well, I'm clipping there. I know that. Well, it was Friday night. It was QuarenTown, and I jumped in my chair and I sat right down. I grabbed my guitar and one cold beer. I want to play some music so you can hear. I just made that up right now. I should be a rapper, not a crapper. Okay, here we go. Yep, it was a Friday night, and I headed on down to my local brewery. Yes, I did. There's so many good local breweries in Livermore that I don't want to start naming one, because if I forget one, then the other's going to go, how come he didn't mention me? So all you guys have good beer. So then I drank one beer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers, 6 beers, 7 beers more. 8, I was feeling great. 9, I was feeling fine. 10, I said, when? 11, I was feeling like I was in heaven. And then I looked my wife in the eye, and you know what she said? Do you know what she said, people?
I do not know what she said, Loren.
That's what I need to hear.
I do not know.
Ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, woo, you know what I like, rockabilly. Ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, woo, you know what I like. Here we go. Ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, I said, woo, you know what I like. Ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, ooh, said, woo, you know what I like. Hey, that's it. Talk
to him.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Is that it now? I don't know. I don't know.
Squeeze another one in there. We got enough time. It's 6:33 Pacific Standard Time.
Oh my God. We're doing some booze, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. Well, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with some sweet rock and roll, and I'll shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Well, I'm a cement mixer, baby, a churning iron, a burning funk. Hefty hunk of junk, babe, hefty hunk of steaming junk. I'm gonna inject your soul, some sweet rock and roll, and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Well, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. Well, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll. I'm about to pass out too. I'm gonna inject your soul with some now sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blue. There we go.
Whoa.
Boom, baby, baby.
That was awesome, Loren.
Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. That
Loren
For the
was-
billions of you out there, Loren coming at you live from space directly to your screens from Quarantown 21. Loren, thank you so much for spreading that peace and love with us. We appreciate you so much. I don't think there is a better person we could have to kick off our Quarantowns than Mr. Loren O.
Oh, yeah. Words cannot express my gratitude for. I love all of you so much.
Loren, where can the billions see you next?
I'm playing San Ramon Farmers Market tomorrow, Livermore Farmers Market Sunday, First Street Wine Company Tuesday, Hop Divine on Friday, and Martinez Ballesteri Farm for the Makers Movement next Saturday.
So basically, just go outside and walk north, and you'll probably find Loren if you go outside in the next couple of days.
I do have to say one thing though about Loren. I was a little disappointed because I bought a copy of Loren's record that's called Wasps, and I listened to it, and it didn't sound like anything like Wasps. And then I realized I was listening to the B-side.
Wait.
White,
I get it. The B side.
white Anglo-Saxon Protestant side.
Oh my God. And hey, one more. So I'm playing Cinco de Mayo at McGrail Vineyards. So there you go.
Hi.
Good seeing you, Loren.
Yeah.
Hey,
I had a
Loren,
blast.
come back and hang out with us tomorrow and the next day. We're gonna be here.
Will do. Love all of you.
All right, love you too, man.
Quarantown.
Quarantown, not to be to confuse with Quarantown, although that sounds like a fabulous town to go to. But we're talking about Quarantown, right? Y'all, if you want to get live with this, you can head to todaytown.com and get some Quarantown t-shirts. I think we got some masks. Get with it, y'all. It all goes to a great cause, which is getting us all back to the lake next year in 2022. Boy, oh boy, do we want that. So, Loren, thank you so much. If you want to hang out, we're rocking.
Okay.
We have some fine talents up tonight. If you're just joining us, welcome to Quarantown 2021. TJ, how you doing? You looking angelic.
He does.
I'm feeling angelic, Johnny. I just can't. Nothing could be better right now in the world.
You know what? It looks like you got vaccinated.
I did get vaccinated.
I can tell.
I have a glow about me.
Do you want to share an ice cream?
Yeah.
I can't wait to share an ice cream with random
One of
people.
those
You know what I mean?
push-up pops. Yeah, man. Those are
Yes,
the best.
exactly. Just like, who wants one? Cheers to vaccinations. Cheers to y'all. Welcome to Quarantown 2021. We have just had Loren O just bedazzle us with sprinkles of love and kindness and wonderful tunes. Next up, we have a fan favorite if you've ever camped or if you've just been outside and listened to the air in Livermore and heard some beautiful music. And that is the fabulous Miss Meredith McHenry. Meredith, how are you?
I am so good, you guys. The only way I could be better is if we were all out at the lake right now, but this is pretty fantastic.
I mean, you arguably have the closest like venue looking to the lake in Narnia there.
It's true. Yes, I've set all of my equipment up here in Narnia, and the bugs have followed me. So I feel like I'm having sort of the camping experience. I'm like inches deep in DEET right now, but it's really totally worth it. It's nice to be outside.
I mean, tell us about where you at. It looks beautiful.
I'm just in my backyard, actually. So yeah, right before we set up here, this wasn't a mirror. This was a yoga trapeze. And I was real tempted to leave the yoga trapeze up for this performance, but I thought it might be a little difficult to play and swim at the same time.
If we're so let's say I'm downtown, I'm in front of the ale house. To get to the portal to this interdimensional plane to your Narnia reality, where do I go first? Do I like walk across the street to Panama Red? Do I need to go? Which way do I head?
First, you close your eyes, you tap your head and rub your belly at the same time, and then you turn around 17 times and you head in a westerly direction until you start to smell a cedary sort of smell. You head in the direction of this wardrobe that's at this house on the west side of town. And once you reach that wardrobe, you have to knock in a very specific way that I'm not going to specify with all of these billions of people listening right now. Yeah, he's almost there. How many turns is that, John?
I'm at 10 spins.
I feel like I'm in it to Narnia. I feel like I made it to Narnia one time, just going to the V&E and ordering a double Jaeger shot with a pickleback.
Oh my God, their drinks definitely, that's the shortcut to Narnia right there.
I'm at 13 spins and I'm feeling too dizzy. I don't remember anything you said after the spin part.
It's okay, we'll have to try it again some other time. That's how I make sure nobody ever makes it here, is they get too dizzy. So.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it inside my house, which is 4 feet, I don't know, that way.
Luckily, you have this magic garage though, which is fantastic.
Yeah, the garage is magical. I think that we've all found a little bit of magic in whatever dwelling that we've been stuck in, right? Because you have to, right?
That's very true.
But tell us about your journey in this last year. I mean, literally, I believe that last year at this time you played your first solo show ever. Is that not true or close to it?
My first solo show might have been QuarenTown, actually. It might have been QuarenTown last year. So I've been playing music singing professionally for more than a decade, but I've never played by myself. I always have most wonderful, talented musicians around me, and so I depend on them. So when quarantine hit, I either had to stop playing music altogether, or I had to get my shit together and learn how to play alone. So that's what I've done over the last year. I've been playing a lot of streaming shows. I've been trying to kind of up my instrumental game and just getting to a point where I feel better and better all the time playing on my own. So I hope everybody else has had a chance to kind of dive into things that maybe they didn't have the motivation to do before. I think it's not a thing I would have done until I absolutely had to do it. But now I love it. I kind of love it. I miss playing with other people too, and there's such a beauty in that. But it's also nice to be able to sit down and play a song by yourself. So this has been a really lovely development for me for this year.
Well, cheers to you, and thank you for illuminating these silver linings that are so important, not only in these pandemics or whatever you would say, but just in life in general, right? Like we've got to find the best, and thank you for bringing that out. And we are excited to hear you play some tunes for us.
Well, thanks. I'm super excited to play some tunes for you. I'm going to play all original songs tonight. Unless I get a little more time than I'm expecting to, in which case I'll throw something else in at the end there. But most of this is going to be original music. So here we go, everybody. And hopefully the sound quality is okay this time. Can you hear that okay at home? Breathe it all out to let it all in. Just not exactly sure how to begin.
breaks my heart on a daily basis, puts it back together like my oasis, holds me up like a Fabergé egg, then he stumps flat like a pancake, and when I think I can't take no more, he picks it back up, swirl around once more. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Settle for another soul. Been that way since I was 6 years old. The old man went down to the market, came right back with a perfect socket. Every little puzzle piece, such a perfect fit for me. Nothing like the chemistry, the volcanic atrocity. And when I can't sing no more, he picks it back up, twirl around once more. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge, 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 I've gone right down to the water's edge, to the water's edge. Take a deep breath, 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 take a deep breath before the water pulls you under. Take a deep breath before the water fills your lungs. Take a deep breath before you think of all you've torn asunder. Take a deep breath before the water makes you whole. Take a deep breath before the water pulls you under. Take a deep breath before the water fills your lungs. Take a deep breath before you think of all you've torn asunder. Take a deep breath before the water makes you whole. Before it makes you whole. Before it makes you whole. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I'm going right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I'm going right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I'm going right down to the water's edge. Lord, please help me. Oh, please help me. Lord, please help me. I've gone right down to the water's edge.
Yeah.
Whoa, Meredith.
Just
Meredith.
happened.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks,
Just went on an
guys.
interdimensional portal. What
That's
just
what
happened?
happens. That's what happens when you live in Narnia. All
Oh
of a
my
sudden,
gosh.
Right behind the
Don't
beach.
look in that mirror too close. You might not come back.
yeah, you'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. This next one is a song that I wrote a couple of years ago, actually, and it's on an EP. Actually, that last song is on an EP that my friend Michael Scott and I put out almost 2 years ago now. But this next one, my niece Hazel is 13 now, and a few years ago she moved into a new house, and she was out there digging in the ground with her younger brother and sister, and they found a diamond ring in the dirt. They went and got it appraised. It was a like legit single carat solitaire diamond ring. And I thought that was such a neat image of these kids just pulling something so valuable right out of the dirt. You know, I spent a lot of time in the garden, so that really resonated with me. And so I wrote this song that was kind of meant to be a love song for my niece, and very quickly turned into something of an apology for the dumpster fire of an environmental disaster that we're leaving our kids. So she doesn't listen to this song very often.
Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, everybody. So this is something called Hazelnut. Oh, my sweet little hazelnut, digging in the ground. Someone left a diamond there, just hoping it'd be found. Now your tiny hands, they hold it safe and sound. Oh, my sweet girl, the whole world you wait to see just what you do, given a chance or two for the world that is choking on greed. You'll be so much better than we. Oh, my sweet little hazelnut, dancing in the rain. It's the only water that the sky has seen since last year May. Oh, my sweet girl, the whole world you wait to see just what you do, given a chance or two, just to you would be. You'll be so much better, my sweet little hazelnut. Here's the song I hope I'd never write. The men who rule like bad fools will not live on the light. I fear the world that you'll receive will be on her dying breath, with still so much to do, just to save what's left. And children everywhere will mourn the theft. There are no more diamonds down beneath that hot, hard ground. Nothing grows round these parts we found. So that's Hazelnut.
That
Whoa,
was fantastic.
beautiful,
Wow.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, my pleasure, you guys. Thank you for listening. I'd love to play you a new song that I just wrote about a month ago.
Ooh,
We'd love to hear it.
that would
I
be
would-
delightful.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. I'm not going to tell you anything about it except that it is called Patriarchy Patsy. And I don't have any band members here with me, so I have to rely on the magic of the Narnia internet today.
Narninet.
Narnia on.
Can you guys hear my pretend drummer in the back? You hear him okay? If only I could have gotten Johnny here, right? I'd have awesome drums happening.
I spun too many times.
I got a little laugh in the loop, but I'm gonna keep it. Pretty little Patsy puts her panties on in the back seat. She leaves the boys satisfied but wanting. Loves to feel the power, but she's numb when they're inside her, and she thinks about it when she sits in church. Patsy reads the Bible, it leaves her with her mind full of questions that a good girl isn't really supposed to ask. So she treats it like a buffet, leaves as much as she takes and tries not to think about it when she sits in church. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. No. You're right, the laugh is in time, right? Patriarchy Patsy, I know you think you're safe. Patriarchy Patsy, they won't save you, babe. Patriarchy Patsy, you'll vote your daddy's line. They've somehow convinced you if you do, you'll be just fine. She says she's pro-life until she finds a little spark growing down in her belly. She tells the pastor's son that they're gonna have a baby, but he leaves her staring off at taillights. She feeds you arguments about overreach of government, but don't you stand in her way when she walks on down to the mailbox, dirty in her ruffled socks to gladly grab her stimulus check. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. No, a daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. No, a daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things like who killed the queen. Patsy, you've had the power all along. They call you the weaker sex, but you are strong. Subdue the goddess and enwrapped her thrones. Keep it going long enough, they'll forget her soul. Patriarchy Patsy, I know you think you're safe. Patriarchy Patsy, they'll sacrifice you, babe. Patriarchy Patsy, your power lives inside. They can't take it from you.
you all you got to do is fight. Pretty little Patsy puts her panties on in the backseat. She leaves the boys satisfied but wanting. Loves to feel the power, but she's known when they're inside her. But you never find it if you never search. Patsy reads the Bible, it leaves her with her mind full of questions that a good girl isn't really supposed to ask. So she takes it like a buffet, leaves as much as she takes and tries not to think about it when she sits in church. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. A daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things. No, a daughter of the king ain't supposed to question things like who killed the queen. I'm gonna have to keep the laugh when we go to record that, I think.
Whoa,
Wow.
yes, definitely keep the laugh. That was
Definitely.
awesome.
Amazing. Thank you, Meredith. That was awesome.
Unreal.
Thank you
That
so
was
much,
dope.
you guys. Thank you. I appreciate
Woo!
it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thank
And
you.
can I just say, for somebody who went from performing solo for the first time about a year ago, damn.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's different from for sure.
Very different. Yeah.
I mean, it was fabulous a year ago, but this
Oh.
is great.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know how we're doing on time. I'd love to play you one more. but I
Yeah,
wanna
we're
cut
on
in.
2-day time, so we can for sure. We can for
Awesome.
sure do that.
Can I play you something a little happier, maybe? This
Please,
is,
please do.
Yeah, so I hang out with a lot of kids under normal circumstances. Before COVID hit, I teach a fair bit. I do a little bit of voice coaching, and I teach some early childhood music and movement stuff. And when things were starting to get real scary last year and real divided, kind of leading up to the election, I was thinking a lot, and as I often do, I think a lot about how kids handle things because they've usually got the right idea. And what I noticed about little ones is that they're really good at showing up just with like no guile with each other. And when one of them hurts another one, they're really good at forgiving really quickly. You know, they kind of show up in this vulnerable and loving way that it's really hard to do as adults when you've been kicked in the teeth your whole life by life. So this is a song about, you know, showing up a little more like the children do.
Meredith, is your headphone cord going to get in the way of the strings there?
Yeah, a little, not too much.
Okay.
I think it'll be okay.
Right.
I think it'll be okay. Maybe you guys don't need to hear me for a few minutes. There we go. Or I won't need to hear you for a few minutes and then I'll plug them back in. So this is like the children do. Stay. Okay. Put down your armor, I'll put mine down too. We'll do like the children know how to do. We'll fill up a pail with the pain that caused you. We'll pour it all out like the children do. Don't get me wrong, you can't walk over me. But I'm strong enough to hold you when you're weak. I know I messed up and you sure have too. So let's just start over like children do. Can we just go back to the time before our innocence
keep hoping we can do like the children do. Do like the children do. I'll open my bleeding heart to you. Let's just pretend for a minute or two that our hearts can bend without shattering through. We'll find that forgiveness as if we're brand new. And we'll walk through the fire like it can't burn you. Can we just go back to the time before our innocence got broken? I don't know how to get us there, but I'll keep trying. Yeah, I'll keep trying to do like the children do. Do like the children do. I'll open my bleeding hands to you. Can't we do like the children do? Can't we do like the children do? Because I don't wanna say goodbye to you. Put down your armor, I'll put mine down too.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
So I can hear you.
Yeah, we needed that one tonight. We definitely
Yeah.
needed that one.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
let's all try and show up a little more like the kids are able to do. You know, like life hasn't kicked us so hard in the teeth so many times.
I brought one to watch.
Yeah, I see it.
Shoulder.
Oh, she's mad.
She's mad? Why is she mad?
I'm just
Uh-oh.
kidding.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what children do.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, everybody, all the billions watching at home, please do a silent bow or dance or stretch celebration for Meredith McHenry. Meredith, thank you so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, it's my pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much for having me. It's a total honor. Oh, and TJ's wearing my shirt. Thanks, TJ.
Let's go, TJ.
Oh, I do want to mention one more thing.
Please.
You're also going to get to hear Meshach Jackson at the end of the night tonight. And Meshach and I have a whole bunch of shows together scheduled the first week of June. We're
Ooh.
doing a whirlwind Livermore tour the first
And-
weekend of June.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
we look forward to that, but also where can we see you coming up soon?
Well, I'm taking a little break for the month. So my next show is going to be May 23rd at Blacksmith Square with the Meredith McHenry Band. So it's going to be a rockin' good day. And if you want to see what I'm doing around town, you can also follow me online. And so if we add new shows in the meantime, you can see those there. Just go Google Meredith Livermore and you'll find me.
Fantastic, folks. Thank you, Meredith, so much.
It's my pleasure,
Johnny,
guys.
Johnny, before we get started again, I want to comment also about this last year and how crazy it's been. And I know for a lot of people, like substance abuse has become an issue. And a lot of people told me in the last year that I became addicted to brake fluid, but I can stop anytime I want to.
Oh my. God.
Honestly, man, like if you got murdered, I wouldn't even defend.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Slow clap for you.
Needs to somebody else needs to mute that microphone.
Wow.
So awesome.
Thank you again, Meredith. Great to see you.
Oh my gosh, so good to see you too, guys. I can't wait to see you all in person. I miss y'all a lot. And Johnny, congratulations on the new baby on the way.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
So exciting.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys. I'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon, Meredith. Thanks so
Thanks for
much.
having me.
Bye.
Absolutely, we're honored. So, folks, if you're just tuning in from your broadcast streaming system on your internet machine, we are Quarantown 21. Welcome. Again, normally we are at 2-Day Town, which, you know, right now, there is literally children that are born into this world. I own one that is like, wait, what's 2-Day Town? What's camping? Unfortunately, the gods have really had it out for us as of late. But you know what? We are determined. We are restitute, and we are here, and that's what it's all about. We're here to celebrate the 2-Day Town spirit. We hope to be up at Lake Del Val next year. But we thank you for being here from wherever your dwelling is. If you are in an interdimensional portal, such as Meredith just provided us such lovely tunes from, or if you happen to be in your house, in your backyard, wherever you are, we love you and we appreciate you. And we're so thankful that you are here to listen to some tunes from the 2-Day Town days of old and the 2-Day Town days of present. I'm pleased to announce that our next artist has both of these tales, and I hope that she'll share a few of them with us. But she is not only from the 2-Day Town tales of old, but now very much so from the 2-Day Town days of present. And that is Miss Hannah Jane Kyle. Hannah, how are you doing today?
Oh my
Welcome.
gosh. Thank you. I'm better now. Oh my gosh. Look at all your sweet faces.
So good to see you. As we work on our fabulous producer getting you pinned to the screen so we can all see what you got going on, will you tell us a little bit about just 2-Day Town for you? Because I know that it is quite the tale.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
When was the first? I mean, how old were you when you first experienced the experience? That is.
The first time I went, I played the open mic stage, and I think I was 16, and it was the first time going, because we had met at World Fest. We didn't even, my whole family didn't even know that 2-Day Town existed. We didn't know that we were missing out on this absolute magic, because my family, we're in kind of like the Sacramento area, so we're a little bit removed, but you guys just welcomed me with open arms, and it's been really amazing to kind of come into my adulthood, just being able to spend a weekend with wonderful humans and wonderful music, and yeah, I'm very grateful to be here. I wish we could all be outside in the freezing cold right now just drinking hot cocoa, but you know, I will take it with a smile on my face.
Sometimes in the pouring rain, huddled under one tent, you know?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I do have kind of one really sweet story about 2-Day Town. The first time I played on the main stage at 2-Day Town, I had a new boyfriend, and I had my first kiss with my sweetheart, who ends up to be my husband, who's over here. He's gonna listen at 2-Day Town.
That's so sweet.
That is what it's all about right there. That's what we're looking for. I was digging. I'll be real. I didn't know that story was coming, but I'm happy to hear that.
I also had my first kiss with your boyfriend that same night.
Cute.
I hear a lot of babies have been made at 2-Day Town too.
That's intense.
There's nothing but love to be spread, and that is that. Yeah, the folklore goes the way that my father tells it is that he bumped into you and your parents at World Fest, and then I remember the first time we got to experience y'all at 2-Day Town, and the rest is history. You know.
Yeah.
Well, we look really forward to hearing you. I know some of the folks that have seen you times past are excited as well, but it's been quite a while, so we are excited to hear what you're up to, and thank you so much for making time to be here with us. We appreciate and love you.
Oh, I so appreciate it. I'm so honored to be back. I can't wait until we can all be together in real life. But yeah, I'm gonna play a batch of all new songs because it is Quarantown. So all of these songs have been written since my quarantine. Um, I I'm like extra high risk, I guess, because I have type 1 diabetes as well as a heart history. So we've been pretty much, actually, we have been totally quarantining and isolating since the get go, but we just got our vaccines, so it's been nice to see our families in real life. But I started writing every single day at the same time every day, and now I've got about 25 songs that are gonna come out in the next couple of years. So I'm just gonna play a couple of those. Um, this first one's called Patience, and I was passed around a lot as a kid. You know, I would spend evenings at my grandparents' house, afternoons at my mom's, and then I would spend the weekend with my aunt Susie. Just because I'm one of 6 kids and there's a lot cooking, so I truly believe that it does take a village to raise a tiny person, and I'm I'm just so grateful to all the incredible women in my life who have shaped me and helped make me who I am. So this was a song kind of to tribute them and their sacrifices that they made for me. So this one's called Patience. Can you hear that okay? Pick up my embroidery, I'm 10 again. So quick to anger when I can't get the needle in. You pluck the hoop from my hand and say, patience, darling. Patience, don't give up or give in. When the threads of life grow unruly and wild. Patience, darling. Spent the morning crying a fist 14. The part I wanted didn't go to me. She said, don't quit, show them you're a team player. You'll always be my Dorothy. So, patience, darling. Patience, don't give up or give in. When the threads of life grow unruly and wild. Patience, darling. For everything you gave me, your time and precious stories, your cool hand on my forehead. I'm proud of the girl that you raised. Sometimes I see you in me, and maybe someday I'll get to teach patience, darling. Patience, don't give up or give in. When the threads of life grow unruly and wild. Patience, 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 darling.
That was beautiful. That was
Wow.
fantastic. What a great
Beautiful,
song.
Whew,
beautiful.
amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jeez. Thank you. Oh, all the comments are so nice. Thanks, Meredith. I was like, I don't know if you could see me jamming and telling Corey, like, she's so good.
I think we were all just thinking about how awesome your wedding reception next year at the lake is going to be. We're so excited to be there.
Let's do it. So sweet. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna play another new one, and oh, thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. So I wrote the song because I really wanted to like explore what I would be if I was a villain. And I feel like if I was a bad guy, I'd be one of the bad guys that really believe that they aren't bad guys, but it feels good to be bad at the same time. So I was like exploring all these ideas of like, okay, if I were to ever become a villain, I probably would be a woman scorned. Um, and I'd be too sensitive for my own good, so I would just like turn my heart into stone. So this is my take on my alter ego, and it's called Loyalty. I've always been a black sheep, never quite keeping my feet on the ground. I only take my tea scalding. I'd sacrifice everything for what I want. I know it makes me bad, but it feels so good. I'm done with loyalty. Look at what it's brought me. I'm done with loyalty. Look at how it's broken me. The only safe place is in my own arms. No longer a Desdemona, no longer a Eurydice. You wouldn't catch me dead, fading to sea foam for a man who wouldn't do the same for me. I know it makes me bad, but it feels so good. I'm done with loyalty. Look at what it's brought me. I'm done with loyalty. Look at how it's broken me. The only safe place is in my own arms. I'm changing, I don't mind. Shake it off like old skin. Flying solo feels damn fine. I'm done with loyalty. Look at what it's brought me. I'm done with loyalty. Look at how it's broken me.
Wow.
That was
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Wow.
Thank
Even the dog loves it.
My dog is loving this right now. That was beautiful. What a wonderful.
Thank you. Gosh, thanks. Yeah, if there's time for one more, I'd love to play one more.
Oh, we're on 2-day time. Play for sure. Eleanor. My dog has other things to say. However, she's not in charge.
Oh my god.
It's all up to TJ and Tom. So I feel like you need to
Go
play.
for it.
Yeah,
Go
there's
for it.
there's time for
Yeah.
2 more. What, you played 2 songs?
Yeah.
Heck
Play
yeah.
some
There's
songs.
plenty of time. We
Yeah,
got
you play until your heart's
time.
content. We're gonna fit it all in.
One point to interject here. Annette and Doc are on the line. They're in Hawaii celebrating Doc's 60th. So maybe a quick
Yeah.
shout out to Doc, who is kicking it in Hawaii time.
Happy birthday, Doc.
Happy birthday, Doc.
Way to go.
Woo.
Hey, hey.
Happy time.
Happy birthday, James.
Birthday, dear dog baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah, well, okay, I guess I'll do two then if I've got time. So, this song is about sadness and what it feels like, but I tried to describe it in terms of an alternate world. Like I tried to build an entire world around the feeling of what sadness feels like and understanding that the only way through it is to stop trying to avoid it. You know, it's like when people feel pain, it's like touching a hot surface and you're like, "Oh, don't want to do that again." But it's so important to have the willingness to lean in and accept that, like, hey, I feel sad right now, rather than, you know, I don't want to feel that, so I'm going to cope with something over here that probably isn't the best thing to cope with. So this one is all about that feeling, and it's called Howl. I woke in my head so alone, so loud, noise ringing in my ears. My feet were bare, cold and damp all around, darkness everywhere I turn. I howled into the blackness until my voice gave out and turned to wind. I howled into the blackness. I kneeled into the sadness. It's the only way out. My eyes were closed. Spring had come again while I was bundled in the snow.
Wow, so pretty.
Oh,
That was
Just
Wow,
beautiful.
that was
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful.
oh,
Thank you.
thanks. Oh, so sweet. Thanks. Well, I'll play one more tune if that's okay with you guys.
We got, yeah, we got time for a pair if you want.
Holy moly. Okay, let's see. I'll do a cover and then you guys can sing along with me. But
Fantastic.
It's a different kind of version, but we'll see. I tried to add my own little twinkle to it, so let's see. I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. Oh gosh, sorry, I totally forgot. I had it all set up. I have all my things on my iPad, and I was like, oh no, Chubby Fingies hit the wrong button. Let's see. Sorry about
If we have to live through that again, I think that's fine with me.
I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like fire. This burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of angels. I have held the hand of a devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as stone. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in a kingdom come, and all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and you loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame, my shame. You know I believe it. I still haven't found
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys, and thank you so much for all the sweetest comments. Oh my gosh, Tom, I think you're special. Dang it! Straight
So
to
if y'all are just joining us, we are welcomed by Hannah Jane Kyle, and we are getting serenaded here at Quarantown 21, the second and hopefully final ever Quarantown, unless we hit another couple pandemics in the foreseeable future. Hopefully never again. But you know what, Hannah, we hope that we see you up at the lake next year for your wedding reception.
Oh my gosh, I would love it. Big party. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So sweet.
I'd also like to say I agree that Tom is special.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you, Dave.
He's the only one up at the lake, so.
Yeah. Well, me and my 500 friends here.
What's that guy doing there just like with his shirt off? He's like embracing the sun there.
He's asleep. He hasn't moved for a while.
No.
Working on a tan.
You should check up on that guy, actually. Is he okay?
Dave, I think Dave volunteered to be medic, so.
Guys, put a mirror under his nose for a second just to be on the safe side.
And also tell him, like, sunblock is no joke. Sunblock is important.
Oh, I was expecting a dad joke.
I was expecting a big
An
punchline.
actual dad moment.
No, because I'm actually kind of sad right now.
Here
Did
we
you
go.
guys hear about the cheese factory in France that exploded?
Yeah, we did actually. You don't have to finish.
Debris was everywhere.
There we go. There we go.
Zing.
Well,
Hey,
Hannah.
Rob is special.
Hannah, do you have something to leave us tantalizing for more with? You have a last tune for us?
Yes, I wrote this song about what I would do if I was a ghost. So this is exactly what I do. It's called New Orleans, and my sweetie's over here smiling at me, so I'm gonna play it for him because I wrote it for him. Isn't that just disgusting?
No, we need him on the camera though. We need him in there.
He says you have to come over.
Yeah, you got to get in the mix, man.
We just need like a smile, like a hello. Yeah.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I just found what I was looking for.
He was looking for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so here's a cheesy love song to send me off, and I'm so honored to be back, and just my whole day is just made, so I'm so grateful. This one's called New Orleans, where we had our honeymoon. If I had nowhere to be, no more worries about money, no fear of going hungry. If I had nowhere to go, and the dark no longer scared me, and my temperature ain't cold. If no one called me home, no white light or pearly gates, then I guess I'd take a train to New Orleans, and I'd think about you. I'd take a train down to New Orleans, and I'd think about you. No more late return library fines, no more waiting in grocery lines. Oh, if I had all this time on my side, I'd spend it all in a wake and dream on a train to New Orleans, and I'd think about you. I'd take a train with my coffee and my memories, I'd be sitting toward the window as the country passes by me. Park City, Boulder, and Buffalo, all the places we used to go. The spaces in between is where I'd always wanna be. On a train to New Orleans, and I think about you. I take a train down to New Orleans, and I think about you.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Yes.
Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me play and for having me. I'm so grateful.
Miss Hannah Jane Kyle, folks. Hannah, thank you so much for being here. My son popped in for a second. He was going in to go to sleep. He's a little guy. He's not 2 yet. And I sat him on my lap for literally like 10 seconds. And Mom said, it's time to go to bed. And he said, Hannah. So I hope you take that to heart. He was mad, but later, bro, you got to go to bed. He'll see you next year partying on the stage.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for blessing us with your talents tonight. We are all excited to hear that health is up most important. Y'all got vaccinated. Hopefully you'll be about playing music somewhere out soon. Do you have anything on the cards as of yet?
I do. I'm actually playing, I'm in a girl band with a cellist and an upright bassist, and it's amazing, and I'm so grateful to have friends and also musical camaraderie. It's like a total gift to co-write with them. We're playing tomorrow virtually at this place called the Tiki Lounge, and so if you want to check that out, our website is deardarlingmusic.com. The band is called Dear Darling. We're on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So that's tomorrow, but I think they're archiving it, so I think it'll be like up later because I know everyone's going to be tuning into 2-Day Town. I don't know if you can hear my dogs talking smack to each other
Yeah.
right now.
Hey, so for all the billions of you out there watching, check out Dear Darling. Go check them out. And Hannah, if we want to check out your tunes too, where do we find those?
Yes, it's hannahjanekyle.com. If you get on my mailing list, I give people on my mailing list extra tracks and fun surprises and stuff like that. I'm also on Patreon if you would like to support me there for daily song snippets of my writing that I do. So
Y'all, we know what the last year has been like for artists. Please go support, show Hannah some love. Check out Dear Darling. We are so happy that you bless us with your talents tonight, and we look forward to seeing you. We look forward to seeing Corey. We look forward to seeing Dear Darling hopefully up on stage next year up at the lake. So thank you so much for being here, Hannah.
You're here.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Mwah.
All right, folks, if you are just joining us from your internet time machine, wherever the heck you may be in this crazy world of ours, welcome to Quarantown 21, the second and hopefully final ever Quarantown. We're going to say hopefully finally the last Quarantown ever. So much of a bold statement as to say our merchandise that we have, which says Quarantown 2021. Check it out at 2daytown.com. We've got some masks. We've got some shirts. It's going to be abolished after this weekend. Is that right, Tom?
That's right. That's right. The 2-day, the Quarantown t-shirts will not be available after this weekend. They'll be gone.
So if you want one, you better get it now. It's like that vaccine sign up. You better get in quick. Otherwise, you out.
Hey,
so,
John, I do need some help. I have my
I see your shirt's not tie-dyed yet, as promised.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. What I wanted was input from the audience. I want to pick 3 colors to tie dye this shirt, and then it'll be tie dyed in the morning and ready for tomorrow's show. So I need three colors. What you got?
Mauve,
Throw them at me.
Mauve, chartreuse.
Somebody mute Bob's mic. Rob, you're out.
Beige, light beige, dark beige.
Brilliant. Mute the other mic.
I'm putting TJ's cell phone number in the chat right now. Please start texting him.
Purple. Can't go wrong with purple.
Oh yeah, purple. Okay. Well, either way, it'll
Bright
be
blue.
tie dyed. Bright blue. It'll be tie dyed tomorrow. So
Metallic burgundy.
Metallic burgundy.
There we go, Steve. What's up?
Steve's going big.
Y'all thought I was joking, but TJ's phone number is now in the chat. Please text him personally.
Feel free to text me. I'll take. I think I have 14 colors to choose from. So, but only one mauve, Dave. Sorry.
Mauve is a great underrated color, and it's really nice to say out loud. If you've never said it out loud before, give it a try right now. You can unmute. Go ahead.
Mauve.
I did, and I got grief for it.
Mauve.
Mauve.
There it is.
Mauve.
Tie face with the mauve. All right. Yeah, actually, I think that's a great call. Well, as I look at this purple, this beautiful purple jacket, I think that a nice yellow underneath would do you wonders. And we also probably need to know what colors we have available, right?
Well, they're color yourself.
Yeah, I got a good array of colors.
A smorgasbord.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there's 14 colors in my kit.
There's one color person we have not heard from yet, which is Meshach Jackson.
Ooh.
Who's got a color thing going on.
I was gonna say, Meshach, are you backstage at the Blue Man Group show?
No. Let me break this down right quick. Here's the thing about what we got going on next. We not only have Meshach Jackson, but we have, if we're talking about we're going down south, think of the southernmost place you would think of when I say we're going down south. And then look down. We're going to the deep south. Meshach, where are you?
Well, I drove up from the bottom of America yesterday, literally the bottom. Like there's Mexico, and then the little line between Mexico and America is where I'm living. You don't have to cross a border station to get there, but you do have to cross one to come back. That's how far south it is. No one cares what you bring to where I live, but America deeply cares what you bring from where I live back into America. So I should look into the camera. Everyone's pointing at the camera. I'm looking at where I can see your faces, but everyone says I should look in. All the people in this room who are in Mexico. That's how far south people are in Mexico, and they're saying, look into the camera to say that. I'm actually right now in Austin, Texas.
Hey!
I drove 5 hours up north to Austin.
Hey!
I'm in Central Time, which means I'm in the future, and I just want to say to all of the people at home, no jetpacks. None of us have jetpacks.
Yet.
I'm in the future, and I'm telling you for a fact that was a lie. None of us have jetpacks.
Gosh, see, that's the one thing that, as we sit here and lament about the woes of QuarenTown and saying we never want to be digital again, we never want to do this, like, we're literally connecting with Meshach in a different time zone right now. And, there's something to be said for that, and we are so grateful for you to be broadcasting to us from the future. Break us down, my friend. How has this year been for you?
This year's been great. Last year sucked.
Yeah, that's I guess what I meant to say.
This year's been fine. It's just been totally fine. I've gone to Walmart. I've had hamburgers and French fries. It's been great. Last year I spent the majority of it eating chicken from a can and starting a fire in order to make a cup of coffee. I chopped wood so that I could dry my clothes. That's how last year was. Last year I spent primarily on Camino Island, just outside of Seattle in Washington, and none of what I just said was an exaggeration. All of those things were literal. I had to go to the store to buy gasoline so I could run a generator to have a shower. That's how last year was.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Awesome. I'll tell you what, you smell great.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like a hack having this up, but I also feel like a grown man who has bills to pay.
No, and in fact, everyone that is here, y'all, this is what it's all about. I mean, we've suffered a great deficiency in terms of what has happened to our artists in the past year. And we need to desperately, as a community of people that love and appreciate art, we need to build that back up so that it's there for the future generations and that we can say to our children, hey, being an artist is the way to go. Because, you know, we really took a hit as artists this last year. And so don't even trip. We're just happy that you are with us. I'm happy that you took that trip all the way up to Austin, Texas to play with us.
I am super happy. I'm very excited to be in Austin because this would not be possible from where I'm living in South Texas.
Do they have internet down there?
We have fast internet here in Austin, and I have multiple cameras and smart lights, and I have a backdrop. If you understood how atrocious what actually is behind me, really, like, this is a war scene behind. This is Sarajevo behind me, and instead I have a beautiful black sheet behind. That's how fancy this is. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
folks,
it's worth the drive. What I'm upset about, though, I'm going to call this out right now because I've been watching 2 Day Town, QuarenTown for the last 3 acts, and I watched TJ Tyler walk off camera and have a wardrobe change for everyone but me. For everyone but me. I'm just saying. Everyone else had a timeout. I have to change clothes and get ready for this show. But for Meshach, it's, you know what? Whatever I'm wearing is fine.
You ain't seen nothing yet, buddy. It's coming. It's coming.
I was gonna say something. I'm glad that you addressed the elephant in the room because we might have had to stop the show. You know, well, I'll tell you what. Maybe you can speak on this a little bit. So for me, this is just a beautiful moment because not only do we have you from, you know, a different time zone, broadcasting from the future, a whole journey from the last year that's crazy, a whole drive up to be where you are right now to play for us. But not only that, the 2 Day Town community got to experience you, and it was just like this awesome, like, I'm here and I'm out moment. And so, you know, if you're not familiar or you don't remember, Meshach got to play with Nomad Hustle, and they got to headline one night at the last 2 Day Town I believe we had, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Tom? Can somebody check in Toronto?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was 17 or 18 either way, but yeah, they tore it up.
Yeah, so welcome back. We're happy to see you. Thank you for closing us down tonight, and yeah, we're gonna spin it off to you.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best to play original songs, but after the acts we just had, I'm tempted to just pull out like hits from the '90s for the next 30 minutes and just try to throw the trump card down. You know what I mean? Like, and just non-stop REM and REO Speedwagon. They're not from the '90s, I'm pretty sure, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna do original songs though, and you guys just like hold up signs if they suck. And I should.
We're on your journey, man. You take us on it. We're so blessed to have you. Let's do this.
Fair enough. Try to stay calm, try not to panic. A ticking time bomb, a sinking Titanic. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Try to stay calm and try not to panic. A 23rd Psalm from the floor of the Atlantic. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm and let it wash over you. Over you. You may need to fall apart to know for sure that you're real. You may need to fall apart to know for sure that you're real. is sinking, don't hold on. We can fight the weight of water until dawn. This ship is surely take our stop. Just let go, I'll meet you on the ocean ground. Oh, oh. Try to stay calm, try not to panic. They're polishing a bomb, they say they didn't plan it all. Oh, 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 oh. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm and let it wash over you. Over you. You may need to fall apart to know for sure that you're real. Try to stay calm, try not to panic. A ticking time bomb, a sinking Titanic. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Love that, Meshach.
I just want to say to the people in the room here, you don't have to be that quiet. It's okay. There's a group of humans in the room with me.
Stay calm though.
And, I appreciate all of you. You can all breathe. You can all inhale and exhale. You can move your bodies.
Oh, I
about.
like this. We just got to zoom out. We're checking it out.
There we go. There
Look
we
at this.
go.
Hey, y'all.
Humans.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Here. I'm not.
Thanks for
just
being
an
with
endless
us.
Black void. So yeah. That was a song originally written by Britney Spears in the 1930s. She's much, much older than she looks.
Free Britney.
Please believe me, I don't want to go. No, I just want you to know. It will be the last time I lost my mind. Heaven help me if you don't want to stay. I don't know what to say. We were forever once upon a time. So did your fortune teller finally telephone you at home? Leave a scary message after the beep. You were afraid of feeling lonely, going at it alone, maybe shacking up with some other creep. Please believe me, I don't want to go. I just want you to know you'll be the last time I lost my mind. Please believe me, I don't want to go. I just want you to know you'll be the last time I lost my mind. Heaven help me if you don't want to stay. Well, I don't know what to say. We were forever once upon a time. Running around, it's got the best of me. It's making a mess of me. It's a dangerous recipe. It's all over town, everybody's hurt. Love is a jealous word. It's plucking a feather bird. Please believe me, I don't want to go. I just want you to know you'll be the last time I lost my mind. So did your fortune tell us that it could be like this? Even nightmares begin as a dream. Love is a helium balloon, just a nitty bitty hiss. A sudden spark could make it burst at the seams. So please believe me, I don't want to go. I just want you to know
You'll be the last time I lost my mind. Please believe me, I don't wanna go. No, I just want you to know. You'll be the last time I lost my mind. Hell, without me, I don't wanna stay. I don't know what to say, but we were forever once upon a time. Please believe me, I don't wanna go. Well, I just want you to know you'll be the last time I lost my mind. Thanks. Hey, humans!
Yeah.
Hey, humans!
Awesome.
Playing for humans.
What is human
There was
life?
a time- I don't know if the kids will remember this. I'm aging myself here, but there was a time where a bunch of humans would go into the same building, and someone would play music, and everybody would just hear that music and move around. It was amazing. It was crazy.
What do you mean by move around?
I know it's wild.
What is that?
But I really miss those days. I really miss those days of just being in a room with humans with music playing.
I think we're inching ever closer, as evidenced by the future, as we're all peering into this scrying pool and seeing you from Texas in a real room with real humans.
I can tell you though, from the future, it hasn't happened yet. I don't know when it happens, but like I'm significantly ahead of you, Johnny, and whoa, the cops are here.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Run!
Somebody needs to go and talk to them. There's been an unfortunate accident.
No, that's Tom. He's head of security. That means somebody
Shutting down
spilled the
balcony.
keg.
Yeah, the keg stands on the balcony have to stop, apparently.
No drumming after 10.
No
And,
drumming after good. These are the rules of Two-Day Town. You would think we would know that.
And no hard alcohol out on the tables. Ask me about how I
Soft
learned that story.
alcohol only, people. The softest of alcohols. Exclusively. So while I was sitting in a cabin that was powered by solar panels and car batteries, which had water provided by rain collection through a funnel into a bucket that I used to wash my clothes, I wrote the following song watching the 2020 elections happen. He lies when he's sleeping. He lies when he stands. He can't hear you weeping when he's washing his hands. We heard when he said it. We all know his name. He took all the credits. He passed all the blame. He sings, heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's even heavier to lay it down. The oldest story ever told of power, glory, and of gold is heavy as the head that wears the crown. She walks with a swagger. She talks with a fist. She climbed up the ladder with chains on her wrist. She broke through the ceiling. She shattered that glass. She don't care about your feelings. You can all kiss her ass. And she sings, heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's even heavier to lay it down. The oldest story ever told of power, glory, and of gold is heavy as the head that wears the crown. He walked on the water. Floated on land, a lamb for the slaughter, with nails in his hands. He warned of a fire, he spoke in abstracts. He knew of one higher than who you pay tax. And he sings, heavy is the head who wears the crown. It's even heavier to lay it down. The oldest story ever told of power, glory, and of gold. As heavy as the head who wears the heavy as the head who wears the crown. It's even heavier to lay it down. The oldest story ever told of power, glory, and of gold. As heavy as the head who wears the heavy as the head who wears the crown.
Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you. TJ.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Dude, I told you I had something special for you.
This is remarkable.
Yeah. You want to know the real cool thing? Dude, this got tails, bro. I got tails for
tails for y'all.
That's awesome because then you don't have to wear pants.
Well, I stayed with the sweatpants. I didn't need to get too crazy. This is still quarantine, you know. But Meshach, that's for you, buddy. Mwah.
TJ, I love you. I love you. The first 2-day town, I think, that I went to, TJ was walking around 2-day town in a shirt with at least one expletive on it.
No, they were just two letters that implied expletives. It was
Okay, fair
just AF.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. But someone pointed to TJ and said, "That's the mayor of 2-day town."
No, that's Ferrucci. I was some other bald fool.
TJ is the president.
Well, then that person was a liar because they told me that you were the mayor of 2-day town, and all I could think was, 2-day town has stoplights? What do we need a mayor for? What is the point of having a mayor of 2-day town when that one guy with his shirt off has been laying on the lawn for the last 3 hours and no one's even talked to him? What does the mayor do exactly? So along the same lines, this is a song about a family of meth addicts who live in a trailer park and all get busted in the same week.
Porch, mama's in the kitchen when the clock strikes 10:30. Mama kerosene torch scratching what he's into, but the sheriff's still taking her in. Got all the lyrics, so let's do this. Mama kerosene torch scratching what he's into, but the sheriff's still taking her in. I still don't know the lyrics. It's crazy. I wrote this song. But no fish to fry. We sold the pickup when the well ran dry. It ain't no mysterious sign. It's been a steady decline. We got 5, but no fish to fry. Well, a couple weeks later when the sheriff came knocking looking for another fix of the sauce, Papa was arrested when the sheriff felt tested by the tone Papa took with the boss. Now we got 5, but no fish to fry. We sold the pickup when the well ran dry. It ain't no mysterious sign. It's been a steady decline. We got 5, but no fish to fry. We got 5, but no fish to fry. Sold the pickup when the well ran dry. It ain't no mysterious sign. It's been a steady decline. Now we got 5, but no fish to fry.
You can look up the lyrics on Google. They have the rest of the story there. Newsflash, they all got arrested. They all went to jail. That's the bottom line of that story. All right. This is a song that goes out to TJ's tie.
TJ's Tyler.
TJ's Tyler.
It's the best night of my life. Thank you.
See, the thing is, I have so many different channels running to the 2-Day Town board right now that I can't mute what I'm doing. I would love to mute it, but I can't. I can't mute the sound of tuning my guitar. And there are very few things worse than the sound of tuning your guitar. There is the sound of an out-of-tune guitar, which is considerably worse. I'm going to look at the camera faces and the room full of humans. There should be a camera over here if you want me to look into that camera. No, don't, Dave. You've done plenty. I don't mean to. I have a whole studio, and I'm just like directing a whole camera crew right now for no reason. No reason whatsoever. I wrote this song in Austin, Texas, about 250 years ago.
It's been long enough. Bring her home, Lord. Well, I give up. I need her more. I need her more. Well, I'm done my time, and I tried to wait. Now I need her more. Yes, I need her more. Brown are the leaves falling from your branches, and around all your trees pile up second chances. But where was mine? Yes, where was mine? In my younger days, my faith was strong. Then I lost my way. And I changed my song. Now I need her more. Yes, I need her more. Brown are the leaves falling from your branches, and round all your trees pile up second chances. But where was mine? Brown are the leaves falling from your branches, and around all your trees pile up second chances. Brown are the leaves.
Meshach, do you get to
Awesome.
Playing for humans.
Meshach, do you
So
get
blessed.
to use Blue Man's group backstage because you do their makeup, or does it cost money?
Here's
or-
the thing. Here's the thing. The Blue Man Group is a franchise, and they can't afford to be everywhere all at once, right? And at a certain point, we run out of costume money, and we don't have enough for 4 of us at all times. So sometimes it's just like, you know, a blue light bulb is fine.
Good.
And
So
we don't, like,
you read
they
the
don't send
you
me
read the bulb.
script. I don't know the whole show. All I know is I'm supposed to be blue. I get paid to be blue, and that's all I know for sure.
Abu
Okay?
Dee Abu Die, bro.
I'm just saying.
It's like a Smurf.
It's exactly like a Smurf.
It's like Papa
That's exactly
Smurf.
what I'm saying. I get double commissions from these shows. It's not much, which is why I need tips, you know, but I'll take it however I can get it. All of these are sponsors. This is a NASCAR guitar. Everybody here paid for this. Everyone here. All right. I only have 17 more songs, so we got to keep this moving. All right, I think I got one more. Is one more okay? Is that all right?
Oh man, you can play what you want us to hear, man. We're ready. We have no cutoff. We're on 2-day time.
Okay. All right. No cutoffs.
Unless you're talking shirts, because sleeves got to go.
No, you get it? That's cutoffs.
Yeah.
That was brought to you by The Gap.
Rob's gonna kick you out for trying to steal his joke show.
Gap for kids. I've been a dad for 2 years now, so I got these privileges. Rob, you got to jump in.
Hey, do you know when a bad joke becomes a dad joke?
When you tell it.
No. But thank you for ruining my timing. No, that's really, I appreciate it. Do you know when a bad joke becomes a dad joke? When it's apparent.
Ah!
Two peas.
Suck on that one, Dave.
Dude,
I have
I've
symbols
been on
here
that
somewhere.
one since I was 15, man.
All right. Let's pick it up a notch, shall we? Let's elevate the discourse. I have nowhere to go from here. I'm just wasting time. This is just a motion that I do in between songs. All right. I get 1 or 2 songs, but like they all suck is the problem. All the good ones are gone now. So, all right. I'll do a cover song, I think. I'm going to do a cover song not because I think anyone wants to hear it, but it's been a long time since I've played it. And so I don't care, is what I'm saying. I'm going to play this next song for me. And if you guys don't like it, just put all your money in Venmo and go home. But, you know, one thing at a time. But I don't get to play this song in front of humans very often. There are no humans where I live. There are pelicans. There's a giant pit bull. A lot of fish. None of them have ever listened to Dolly Parton. Until I moved there. Well, your beauty is beyond compare. Flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I will not compete for you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Well, I'm begging of you, please don't take that man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, please don't take him just because you can. Well, you talk about him in your sleep. Nothing I can do to keep from crying when you call his name, Jolene. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. No, you're the only one for me, Jolene.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Well, I'm begging of you, please don't take that man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, please don't take him just because you can. Well, I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. You could have your choice of men, but baby, I will never love again. No, you're the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Well, I'm begging of you, please don't take that man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, please don't take it just because you can. So Jolene, 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 Jolene. Well, I'm begging love, please don't take that man. Oh, Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him, even though you can. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey!
Sauce.
Great.
Peoples is peoples. All right.
Meshach,
the
it's
grand
so good
finale
to
of day
hear
one
you
of-
again. It's so good to hear
Johnny-
you again.
Thank you, man. It's so good to see you guys again. I wish I were in Livermore next to a lake with fires lit up all around us.
As do we.
And just banjos and ukuleles and violins and guitars and upright basses and djembes and so many voices. Here's to 2-Day Town and bringing all of that back together again. Light it all on fire, burn it down, and enjoy the hell out of it.
Salute.
Enjoy 2-Day Town.
Here,
Anybody
here.
who's watching this, please tune in tomorrow night and support 2-Day Town, support the artists. Livermore, I'll tell you 5 seconds of before I found Livermore, I was on the road living in a Toyota Corolla for several years, playing way worse venues than this. I'll just tell you that. With way worse lighting, with nowhere near the same equipment, way fewer people in the room than these 7.
Hey, speaking of those 7, though, please extend the invite to those beautiful people in that room right now that they have a
100%.
home every last weekend in April in Livermore, California at Lake Del Val. Our tents are yours. Welcome.
Every blue man can come.
All of the blue men.
There's a lot of
All
blue
of
men
the
behind
blue
the
men.
scenes, I
Or,
suppose.
or women, Dave. Don't forget the blue women.
Bloomins.
The Blue Man Group is a very gender normative affiliation.
I was gonna say TJ made it weird, but I didn't want to call him out. But
It's very old world, you know. Like they got to do a lot of work to rebrand in the new.
it's more
in
like
new
the
modern
Bloomin',
world.
the Bloomin',
The Bloomin'. Bloomin'.
Bloomin'
You know,
Group.
the Bloomin'.
Bloomin'. BLOOMIN apostrophe.
Let's
like
not
the Bloomin'
get
Group.
Meshach.
Like the
Take that
onion?
notch.
Like the
Like
onion.
a garden centric kind of group. I think Meredith could lead this group, the Bloomin' Group. All right, here's my last song. This is not a closing song. This is not a song meant to be the last song of a headlining show of a festival. That's not how this was written. It's not how it's supposed to go, so don't expect that, okay? So everybody just bring it down a notch, okay? This is not a closing song. This is just a song that was written about words and notes. You know what I mean? Like that's all. Just take it down a notch. All right. It just happens to be my last one. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But this is a song that I actually wrote from from a songwriting exercise with Meredith McHenry on that same porch that she broadcasted from earlier tonight. We did a songwriting exercise, and by the way, we're gonna play a lot of the songs that we wrote from that exercise in our upcoming mini tour around Livermore at the first week of June. We're gonna play all over Livermore together. So check that out on all the socials and stuff. We did a songwriting exercise where we just wrote the song titles of a couple of hundred songs that didn't exist. We just wrote down song titles. And we invented those song titles, and then we each went home and just tried to write the songs that went to those song titles. We just worked backwards. And so this was a song that we came up with called Stars Like Us. And so so here's a song. That's all there is to it. It's not a closing act. You know what I mean? It's just the end of the show. That's all.
Hurry, worry, fear, I'm falling. Wish the world would hear me calling. Any minute I might lose my grip. Pressure has a way of building, and when my day-to-day's unyielding and I feel my fingers start to slip, well, I look up at the sky in the middle of the night and watch them shimmer and shine. Watch them shimmer and shine. Do you ever wonder what's all the fuss? Isn't it amazing? They're just stars like us. Maybe someday, maybe never. Maybe nothing lasts forever. Maybe I was made for more than this. When my moment finally comes and my heart is beating like a drum, every shot that I don't take, I miss. So I look up at the sky in the middle of the night and watch them shimmer and shine. Watch them shimmer and shine. Do you ever wonder what's all the fuss? Isn't it amazing? They're just stars. Is it always complicated? Will they tell us when we made it? Are we all just stardust? All the planets are related, 'cause their parents carbon dated. Do they all just like us? Shimmer and shine. Watch them shimmer and shine. Do you ever wonder what's all the fuss? Oh, isn't it amazing? They're just stars, stars, stars like us.
Thank you.
Hey.
All right.
Hey-o.
Before I go, I want to say a huge thanks to the guy behind the camera, Mr. David Avila, who's been a lifelong mentor and friend to me and just such an amazing dude. Thank you for letting us take over your studio and your amazing skills. I really appreciate it. And thanks to 2 Day Town, to Johnny and TJ and all the crew and Rob for putting this all together. You guys are awesome. And thanks to the other artists for playing tonight. Please tune in, everybody, tomorrow night and support everybody on 2 Day Town. Really appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Meshach.
Thank you, Meshach.
Meshach Jackson. All right, folks. I don't know what else to say. We've had an incredible evening with some amazing artists from all over. We've had people from interdimensional planes. We've had folks from the future. I don't know what else you can ask for. I know we are not at the lake, and I know it's not okay. But, I mean, what else can we ask for, TJ?
I don't know. I will say I'm very appreciative also of Annette and Doc showing us the sunset in Hawaii. It's kind of a nice feature as well. And I'm thankful for all these beautiful people watching and listening and showing all their love for these talented artists.
Please support them all. You can head to 2daytown.com, take a look at who played tonight. Make sure to support them in any way that you can. We've got more to come. We've got 2 more days of this, folks. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Invite a friend. The Zoom is kind of a secret passage, so thank you for joining us on the Zoom. Unbeknownst to you, maybe, that you've been being broadcast on YouTube live. And we just can't give enough thanks to all of these incredible artists. Meshach, thank you so much for reporting from the future and closing us down. We can't wait to have you up at the lake again, and we look forward to tuning in June to seeing you there.
So, John, just a quick programming note.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night, back same time, 6 p.m. Sunday, we start at 1 p.m. And then I don't know if anybody who's on the Zoom or watching on YouTube is also, like me, a member of the Autopsy Club. But remember that Wednesday is open mic night.
There we go. See, one step ahead. That one came of the future too.
I had to unmute just to give you credit for that one.
That was pretty good. Hey, I want to give one more shout out. Loren, in addition to being a musician in the community, is also a hell of a talented artist. And he created this for us. And so if you want your own custom board, you go find Loren down at one of the farmers markets or find him online, and he'll hook you up. Does awesome work, Loren. Thank you for all you do in the community, buddy.
Folks.
Rob, you are muted.
Unless we've got another report from Tom up at the lake, I feel like that is a wrap, my friends. We look forward to seeing y'all at the same 2-day time, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure to get your QuarenTown shirts.
Don't forget 2 Day Town.
There we go.
Yep.
Light it up.
Love you all, man.
See everybody tomorrow.
Love and peace be with you all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, the YouTube is